Good morning. It's Kathryne Gardette coming to you live from Cafe Vivace for Soapbox Media on the Ground Open Newsroom. We've got a lot going on here today on this day, Friday, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. Have you made plans with your sweetheart yet? We'll get back to what you could potentially be doing here at Cafe Vivace today. But I want to share my time with James Harris, who is visiting us from Easterseals Tri-State. James, tell me what you do at Easterseals.
Well, I'm the manager of the Easterseals YouthBuild program, as well as manage the construction training program there at Easterseals. YouthBuild.
Sounds like we've got some youth doing some building.
Absolutely.
Tell me how that works.
Well, we take about 72 youth in a 2-year span. Those normally who dropped out of school, or they had some run-ins with the law, or just looking for some way to get their education, get a vocational trade, as well as to receive a unique opportunity to be mentored and just help through the barriers of life. And so we take on those students, and in the YouthBuild program, they'll receive their education, their academics. They'll also receive multiple certifications in construction training, national construction training, forklift, bobcat, OSHA 10.
Wow.
First aid and CPR. And then they receive a lot of job readiness training, mentorship programs, a lot of speakers, and employment opportunities. And so as we take them through the program in that 1-year span, we follow them for a year after that point. They get an opportunity to build homes, rehab a home, and then we sell that home actually to a low-income family that would not normally have an opportunity to own a home.
That is wonderful. Home ownership.
Absolutely.
Is so important. How many homes has YouthBuild completed over the course of the span? Do you know?
Well, over the course of the last 4 years, we've completed 2 homes. One in the, 2 actually in the Evanston area. And we're able to see that home from beginning to end. And looking forward to building 2 more homes this year.
Walnut Hill's one of the neighborhoods this year?
Absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
And so how does one find out about the process if one wanted to potentially be on that list to look at the process of the home being rehabbed, but also to potentially purchase?
Well, we do have a realtor who looks into getting our homes out there once we're finished building them. But also, because the homes are restricted covenants, because we want to make sure that it goes to a low-income family and they get the opportunity for home ownership, there's a list that comes out that states that you have to get on in order to be able to be eligible for that home.
That's great. So you mentioned another program, Fast Track.
Yes, our Fast Track program is really based on 18 to older, young men, young women, but who are receiving SNAP benefits from...
Explain SNAP for the audience.
SNAP is food stamps that they collect, or benefits that they collect from Job and Family Services. Mm-hmm. And so as a training program, we're able to teach them the same construction trade. They receive the same construction certifications as the YouthBuild, but in a shorter period of time, 8 to 10 weeks. They get job readiness training, they receive mock interviews, they receive all the different things to be able to go out into the community and get jobs in the construction field or in other fields that they're interested in. And so we follow them after that point until they get a job.
That's great. I know that Easterseals has a real focus on work and getting people back to work. And these 2 programs completely speak to that. Tell me how you came to be involved.
Well, I have a long history in business development and sales in the for-profit arena, if you will. But I worked at another YouthBuild program in my past history. And so when this opportunity at Easterseals came about, I thought I needed to get back into the nonprofit sector in order to bring the 2 together, for-profit and nonprofit, and kind of bring that mindset to our young adults and our youth as they grow and as they go out. And so if we can bring the different employers and the different partners to the table, then I think that's a win-win for everybody.
Tell the audience how to learn more about Easterseals, YouthBuild, and Fast Track.
Okay, Easterseals, you can go to Easterseals gc.org. And then for YouthBuild, you can also go onto that same link and click onto our YouthBuild page as well as our Fast Track page.
Thank you. I have just had a great time today talking to people who are involved in education in Walnut Hills. We talked to Margaret from the library, who is also a resident. We talked to Sarah from Union Institute, who's talking about the higher education. And we've wrapped it up here with James, who's talking about non-traditional training. What I'd love to leave you with is Walnut Hills is a community of transformation. It's a diverse community. We have something for everyone truly, that you can find your spot right here in We Are Walnut Hills. I hope you've had a great time today listening to these snippets of conversations. And as I've said before, Walnut Hills is a food desert, and Soapbox Media is assisting us with their on-the-ground project. So we would like you to text HELLO to 513-230-6899, 513-230-6899. Help us find out where you are getting your groceries. Help us find out what you need. Remember, today is Valentine's Day. From 1 to 3 in the CVS parking lot, we have the Healthy Mobile group where you can go buy some fruits and vegetables. If you are still looking for lunch plans today, come right here to Cafe Vivace. From 11 to 3, we have Little Pang. Tomorrow, for Black History Month, Mortar is doing programming here in the neighborhood. You can go check them out. And tonight, right where I am, Eugene Goss is going to be on this stage. It's sold out, but there might be some standing room only. And expand that Valentine's weekend and come to Cafe Vivace tomorrow night to hear Mandy Gaines sing. It's Kathryne Gardette coming to you live from Cafe Vivace. We are brought to you by a Facebook Journalism Award. Have a great afternoon.